This is put a finger down, but I don't trust you edition. So if you have one or more fingers down, don't come anywhere near me because you're scary. Put a finger down if you don't have a favourite colour. If you get Christmas nails. If you prefer drinking warm water over cold water. If you prefer 7-Up over Sprite. If you don't take painkillers when you have period pains. If you don't like cats. If you have a penis. If you like Boris Johnson. If NBA Youngboy is your favourite rapper. If you have graffiti in your room. And if you don't drink alcohol.
Put a finger down, sibling edition. Put a finger down if you have 2 or more siblings. Put a finger down if you have a brother. Put a finger down if you have a sister. Put a finger down if you have a younger sibling. Put a finger down if you have an older sibling. Put a finger down if you are a twin. Put a finger down if you are an only child. Put a finger down if you fight a lot with your sibling. Put a finger down if you have 5 or more siblings. Put a finger down if you only have 1 sibling. Put a finger down if your sibling annoys you. Put a finger down if your sibling has TikTok. Put a finger down if people say you and your siblings or sibling look alike. And put a finger down if you wish you were an only child.
Put a finger down things everyone has done. Put a finger down if you've ever said ow even though it didn't hurt. Put a finger down if you've ever looked yourself up on Google. Put a finger down if you've ever pushed a pull door or pulled a push door. Put a finger down if you've ever pretended to drown in a pool to see if your family would notice. Put a finger down if you've ever faked an accent before. Put a finger down if you've peed in the shower. Put a finger down if you've ever laughed uncontrollably before you could even tell the story. Put a finger down if you've ever faked laughed at something that wasn't funny. Put a finger down if you put your music on shuffle and keep skipping until you get to the song you want. And put a finger down if you've ever yelled stay at an inanimate object as if it wouldn't fall.
If you put 5 or more fingers down, you're definitely the killer. This one kind of piggybacks off of the character who dies first, so go look at that one too. Put a finger down if you drink milk straight up with nothing in it. Put a finger down if you drink coffee at night. Put a finger down if you don't like being hugged or physical contact in general. Put a finger down if you shower or take baths during thunderstorms. Put a finger down if you don't sleep with a fan on. And put another finger down if you sleep with socks on. Put a finger down if you've prank called people never to tell them it was you. Put a finger down if you don't cry very much. Put a finger down if you don't feel bad after killing a bug. And put a finger down if people have told you your lifestyle choices are strange.
This is Put a Finger Down Unique Name Edition. Put a finger down if you have a unique name. Put a finger down if you keep correcting people on how to say your name. Put a finger down if you've stopped correcting some people because they're never gonna get it. Put a finger down if some people just give you a nickname because they don't even want to bother learning your name. Put a finger down if people ask if you have a nickname because they're scared to ruin your name. Put a finger down if you have a nickname. Put a finger down if you have multiple nicknames. Put a finger down if you have people who really try to say your name. Put a finger down if you have people who can actually say your name. Put a finger down if every time you introduce yourself, people go, huh? Put a finger down if you can never find your name on a keychain or a cup. Put a finger down if people spell your name wrong. Put a finger down if people assume you're from a certain country just because of your name. Put a finger down if your first, middle, and last name are all unique. And finally, put a finger down if you love your name.
Put a finger down, Toxic Edition Part 2. This one's impossible and it's fast. Put a finger down if you've ever given somebody silent treatment. Put a finger down if when you get mad you start to yell. Put a finger down if you have more than 100 unread text messages or emails. Put a finger down if you have a messy friend or family group chat. Put a finger down if you're keeping a petty secret from somebody right now. Put a finger down if you've ever been in a talking phase with 5 or more people at one time. Put a finger down if you blow up people's phones when they don't answer you. Put all your fingers down and leave this game immediately if you are a Virgo, Taurus, or any water sign. Goodbye. Put a finger down if you've ever burned or thrown away somebody's clothes. Put a finger down if you've ever popped up on somebody randomly and you know what that means because you're toxic. Put a finger down if you ever texted somebody, I'm on my way, but you're still in the house. Put 3 fingers down if you listen to Beyonce, Janae Aiko, or Summer Walker. Put a finger down if you shop at Shein, Fashion Nova, Goodwill, Victoria's Secret, or Ross. You dress cute, but you're toxic. Put a finger down if you you ever dated an Aries, Scorpio, or Leo. And put a finger down if you have a piercing anywhere other than your ears.
Okay, this is Put a Finger Down, Stay the Heck Away From Me edition, part 8. If you put more than 5 fingers down, not only can you social distance from me, you can stay out of my sight. Put a finger down if you like wearing turtlenecks. I will never understand that. Put a finger down if you want or have a pet bird. Put a finger down if you like lemon-flavored candies. Put a finger down if you like iced coffee. Put a finger down if you tend to be late everywhere you go. That cheeses me. Put a finger down if you like bananas. Put a finger down if you consider checkers or chess a sport. Put a finger down if you would consider Burger King one of your favorite restaurants. Put a finger down if you don't like Michael Jackson's music. And lastly, put a finger down if guacamole or avocado toast is one of your favorite foods.
All right, kids, time for Put a Finger Down, White People Edition. Put a finger down if you wear shoes in the house. Put a finger down if you swear in front of your parents. Put a finger down if you have ever clapped when the plane landed or the movie ended at a movie theater. Put a finger down if when somebody asked you what you are, you responded in a series of percentages. Put a finger down if growing up you had a taco night that was served buffet style and consisted of store-bought crunchy tortillas. Put a finger down if you or an immediate female relative has the middle names Lynn, Nicole, Marie, or Anne. Put a finger down if you have ever returned a dish for being too spicy. Put a finger down if while at work somebody asked how you were doing and you replied with, living the dream. Put a finger down if you go crazy when the DJ puts on Don't Stop Believin'. And last but not least, put a finger down if one of your family recipes is a casserole of some sort.
If you put 5 or more fingers down, you're definitely the killer. This one kind of piggybacks off of the character who dies first, so go look at that one too. Put a finger down if you drink milk straight up with nothing in it. Put a finger down if you drink coffee at night. Put a finger down if you don't like being hugged or physical contact in general. Put a finger down if you shower or take baths during thunderstorms. Put a finger down if you don't sleep with a fan on. And put another finger down if you sleep with socks on. Put a finger down if you've prank called people never to tell them it was you. Put a finger down if you don't cry very much. Put a finger down if you don't feel bad after killing a bug. And put a finger down if people have told you your lifestyle choices are strange.
This is Put a Finger Down, but I'm not telling you what it's about until the very end. Put a finger down if you like to sleep a lot. Put a finger down if you're lazy. Put a finger down if you enjoy massages. Put a finger down if you get angry when stuff doesn't go your way. Put a finger down if you like having long nails. Put a finger down if when you don't like someone, you'll do anything to avoid them at all costs. Put a finger down if your hair is medium length. Put a finger down if you like sushi or seafood. Put a finger down if you're speedy or fast. Put a finger down if you're able to sleep wherever. Like, you don't have to sleep on your bed, you could sleep on like the couch or something. Put a finger down if you're not afraid to scream or yell at someone when you're angry with them. And lastly, put a finger down if you're antisocial. If you put 3 or more fingers down, you're the family cat.
Okay, put a finger down with my kid edition because I'm about to find out some Alright, put a finger down if you've ever done drugs. Oh, like put a finger down. I was like, ah. Put a finger down if you've ever kissed a boy. Put a finger. Put a finger down if you've ever vaped. Put a finger down if you've ever talked smack about me in front of your friends. Girl, you. Put a finger down if you've lied to me 3 times in a day. Wow. Put a finger down if you've ever tried to sneak out.
What?
You put a finger down?
No, I didn't. I did this.
Girl, I was about to whoop you. Put a finger down if you've ever cussed somebody out. Wow. Put a finger down if you've ever stolen any of my money. That's right, girl, because I'd whoop that ass.
Put a finger down, public school edition. Put a finger down if you ever told your parents you was at an extracurricular activity, but really you was just like doing some dumb shit with your friends. Put a finger down if you ever fell asleep through a whole class and ain't nobody wake you up in that bitch. Put a finger down if you ever cheated on a test and you know you did good on that hoe, but the teacher gave you a bad grade anyways. Put a finger down if you ever got in a fight in school and got suspended longer than the other person did, even though they started it. Put a finger down if your teacher ever gave you the laptops and instead of doing your work, you was either playing 2048 or Slither. Put a finger down if you ever made beats on a table with a pen or a pencil. Put a finger down if you be on TikTok in school. Put a finger down if there was always that one kid in class when there was a sub that was always moaning in the back of the class on some real pause shit. Put a finger down if you ever had to eat that fake ass hamburger helper and they had like a breadstick with it.
Put a finger down, but I want to be you edition. Put a finger down if you have curly hair. Put a finger down if you have long fingers. Put a finger down if you have tanned skin or like olive skin. Put a finger down if you have a ski slope nose that's like shoop. Put a finger down if you have a really sharp jawline and like it's a little your chin's a little pointy. Put a finger down if you can draw or you play a musical instrument. Put a finger down if you have freckles all year long, not just in the summer. And put a finger down if you have flawless skin and you don't really do anything for it. Put a finger down if you have naturally dark eyelashes. Put a finger down if you have a super cute name and you love it. Put a finger down if you have like medium hair so it's not thin or thick. Put a finger down if you have one of those belly buttons that look really good with belly button piercings. Put a finger down if you have an hourglass figure. Put a finger down if you have green eyes. Put a finger down if you have a normal sized forehead. Put a finger down if you're above 5'9" or below 5'4". Put a finger down if you didn't need braces. Put a finger down if you have a sibling of the same gender. Dump me with your responses. I want to see all you beautiful people.